According to reports, Meghan Markle feels excluded from coronation plans, and analysts believe the Sussexes may skip King Charles's celebration as a result of security concerns and criticism of her memoir. Sources indicate that because Meghan Markle feels excluded from the King's coronation, she and Prince Harry might decide not to go. According to the Spectator, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are weighing up whether or not to fly to the wedding on May 6. It comes after the couple's acquaintances said this week that they are in limbo and debating the million different factors influencing their choice. However, yesterday Richard Fitzwilliams, a royal authority, suggested that they would stay at home because to concerns about security and a seismic collapse in popularity following the release of Harry's memoir. According to insiders close to the Duke, Harry wants to be by his father's side on very much the most significant day and intends to mend his poor relationship with the royal family. According to insiders, the decision is difficult because the pair runs the danger of being booed or labeled hypocrites as well as being accused of snubbing the family by choosing not to attend. The couple's acquaintances claim they won't decide whether or not to go to the coronation until a formal invitation is delivered to their California home. They will then decide whether to attend the historic occasion jointly or if Harry, 38, will go alone. It's also conceivable that neither shows up. It is anticipated that Harry or Meghan's, both 41, trip to the UK for the wedding would be short. Their impending choice was described by a friend as lacking foresight. When they reach that bridge, they'll cross it. Nevertheless, defenders of Meghan said yesterday that she has been upset and overwhelmed for the past 3 days by how she and Harry are portrayed in a South Park episode. In the episode, titled The Global Privacy Tour, the couple's problems are mocked, and Meghan is insultingly introduced as a sorority girl, actor, influencer, and victim by another character. In last week's scathing episode, the satirical series made fun of the couple's wishes for seclusion as they were on a promotional tour for the prince's memoirs. Waaagh a dig at Harry's most recent memoir Spare. Upset and overwhelmed, according to a source in California, is how Meghan described herself during the past few days. The Duchess of Sussex is upset with South Park but refuses to watch it all, the source told The Spectator. A royal analyst had already claimed that day that Harry and Meghan's attorneys were casting an eye over South Park. The broadcast may have legal ramifications, according to the Sussexes' attorneys. It has also been indicated. The series is currently being constantly monitored for any additional attacks, according to royal commentator Neil Sean, who spoke to Fox News on behalf of the pair. According to insiders close to the former royals, this appears to have legal repercussions, as with so many other events involving Meghan and Harry. Their legal team is reviewing the incident to determine what is wrong and what might be transformed into something more nefarious. The creators of South Park have not yet received any legal communication, Mr. Sean continued. The Prince and Princess of Canada, a youthful royal couple who vociferously beg for privacy while drawing attention to themselves, were portrayed in last week's program. The pink costume Meghan wore for Trooping the Color in 2018 is shown on the red-headed prince and his wife as they promote the prince's book, Waaagh, whose cover is very similar to Harry's biography Spare. The main character Stan refers to the Sussexes' cartoon counterparts as the dumb prince and his stupid wife, and Kyle complains about the private jet parked outside their house. The episode is full of jabs at the Sussexes. The episode begins with Kyle's younger brother Ike, who was adopted from Canada and is distraught about the death of the late Queen Elizabeth II, resembling Canadian monarch. The remainder of the royal family boos the Prince and Princess of Canada after they are spotted at a huge state funeral, where they are accused of disparaging the Canadian monarchy. The couple appears on breakfast television to seek their privacy in response to the outrage.